5 decades of financial operations across a network of over 115 branches. Asia Asset Finance definitely has come a very long way. And today I'm here with its CEO Rajiv to talk about how heritage blends into the future. So welcome, Rajiv.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Lovely to have you. So, first things first. I mean, 5 decades, 50 years. That's a lot. We definitely can't, cover it all. But if I ask you, what are the main milestones of this 5-decade journey? What would you say?
It has been a very long journey for Asia Asset Finance because it is one of the oldest financial institutions in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
I would say it has been a very challenging one as well, but very meaningful as well.
Mm-mm.
So we have come out of most of the challenges we have faced in the past,
Yeah.
but today we are here. We have achieved so much during that tenure. Today Asia Asset Finance is a Fitch A+ rated company. We have an asset base of over 50 billion and we just recently reported a profit of 1 billion plus.
1 billion plus.
Yes. So, but it was never an easy journey. It was a very tough journey for us. But I think throughout that journey, we learned a lot. And that has what given us the opportunity to be here today and make these achievements. And halfway through this journey, we met one of the best shareholders we could possibly have, Muthoot Finance.
Yes.
So that made our journey a little bit more easier,
Right.
because we got a lot of support from them. So we are very fortunate, and we are thankful that we are here today.
When you say challenges, I'm sure the challenges at the beginning of the journey would have been very small compared to the challenges you face now. How has the company grown in terms of the resilience?
Absolutely correct. So, but challenges, I would say it differs from each and every situation we possibly see. Challenges have been both internal and external both. So, but working in a country like Sri Lanka, which is a very dynamic country with a lot of great people, so it is quite interesting to face these challenges as well because you learn on your way through this process. How I can put it is that each journey has made Asia Asset Finance a strong organization. I think every challenge we have faced given us a better step in terms of success. So we are very fortunate to have those challenges as well as part of our learning.
Lovely. And like you said, middle of the journey, I don't know when you met your international partner, but how did that change? I mean, the partnership, because they are very respectable globally. How did that add value? I want to harp in a little on that.
So they actually took somewhere in 2014.
Okay.
They came as our majority shareholder. So Muthoot Finance, if I'm to talk very quickly, they are a great company. They are probably the largest in Asia in terms of their product.
Right.
And they are a $10 billion company, so which is one of the largest probably in Colombo Stock Exchange as well. So their support has been very hands-on, and we are very fortunate to have that because culturally also India and Sri Lanka has very similarities.
Yes.
So that is very helpful for us also because when we are trying to implement a business model or a product, they have their already a very detailed knowledge base or they have gone through those expertise and those challenges. So they share it with us. So it makes our journey easier. It makes us to implement products and services in a far more effective manner as well.
For sure.
And obviously they are always supporting us in terms of both knowledge sharing as well as if we need any capital support or future infusions, they're always there for us. So that synergy combined makes this journey a lot easier for us.
Good partner to have.
Great partner to have.
So Rajiv, you have 115 plus branches. That's a huge network. I mean, I know 5 decades, you need that branch networks, but can you take us through this expansion? How did that happen?
Actually, if you take our branch network, it didn't grow over the last 55 years. It actually grew within the last 10 plus years.
Really?
With Muthoot Finance coming on board because that's what I said. Their vision and their focus on strategic expansion has been great.
Right,
so we had, just to summarize, we had about maybe 5 to 10 branches initially when we took over Asia Asset Finance. Then when Muthoot came in, we had close to about 20 branches.
Wow.
Since then, we have opened almost 90 branches. So
goodness.
Yes. So
you must be having a separate division for branch opening.
Not really, but we have a very good team to help support that. So we have now 115 branches, and what is unique about that is I think most finance companies and in the financial sector, you need to have the branches to service your clients. But what is unique, what makes us unique is mainly we have it in the rural and urban areas.
Got it.
So almost 90% of our branch network is in rural and urban areas, because our core focus is financial inclusion. Because we want to make sure the unbanked gets banked, because that is what our product line complements. The customers, how the customers are complemented through our product line. So we are very much present in that segment, and that has really helped to create a good market share in terms of financial inclusion, because most of these clients have been, I would say, banking in the unregulated framework. So they are exposed to certain risks which will be mitigated when you are into the formal financial sector. So that is something we've been focusing on. That is something our group has been encouraging us to do. So these 115 branches have been really helpful. And we would be one of the most dominant when it comes to the north and east, because we have most of our branches in these two areas. I think that has worked well for Asia Asset Finance, and I think that has also worked well for our customers also, because they have a formal financial framework in their village now, and that helps them because they will know on A to Z on a very clear, transparent platform.
So that relationship must be like very branch centric, very person centric.
Oh yes, yes. Most of these relationships are very personal. So and they identify our brand very well in those areas, and they respect the brand as well, because they are not moving from another financial institution to another finance. They are moving from an unregulated financial institution to a regulated financial. So we have a good governance framework. We are regulated by the central bank. So these are very helpful for the customer also, because there is a good customer protection framework inbuilt by the central bank. So we follow those principles that gives confidence and assurance to the customer to build their value base through Asia Asset Finance.
Lovely. No, because I was thinking, I mean, we're talking about moving to a digital economy like Sri Lanka, and we're talking about banks are cutting down their branches and we're not going to the bank. But then now that you mentioned financial inclusion as your goal, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes. So digitally also, it's not something we have moved away. This is something which we complemented. It is not a replacement for us. So that's how we look at it. I think the first step is to get the unbanked banked. Then thereafter, our next stage is obviously to educate them on the technological development and encourage them to use these digital platforms as well. So we have a product called Lucky Wallet, which we use. So let's say the customer walks in, we get to learn the customer over a period of time. But then there will always be holidays in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, we do have quite a bit of holidays.
Quite a bit.
So, but we allow that our digital platform is working 24/7, so they can access their funds, they can keep a track. So we also build efficiency. Then transparency is very important to build trust, and the credibility. So those three areas is something which we continue to build on our customers. So we say, look, you bank with us, you can come at any time, but always you have the digital platforms to complement the services we are already providing you. So they have accessibility to it 24/7. Whether you're in Sri Lanka or overseas, you can access through our Lucky Wallet app. So we are not only creating financial inclusion, we are creating digital awareness also to our customers. So gradually they transition into this platform. So these people find it very useful, because for them, it's very difficult for them to leave their children and come to a branch gradually. So it becomes quite comfortable for them to use these digital platforms as well. So we do not only a financial service, eventually it becomes a social service.
Social service as well. So, wow. I think we should do another series of like stories, because I'm sure like for families and all, there must be so much of beautiful stories of conversion and
do. So it makes their life, it improves their life. That's how I would like to put it. Actually, so we are fortunate and we are happy. And for us at Asia Asset Finance, that is also a KPI. It's not purely numbers for us. To see that satisfaction, to see those success stories, it means a lot to us.
Right. I mean, I hope this is not going to sound repetitive, but it's nice to see how you have all the heritage and the legacy of 50 years. And then this is now shaping your future as well with a lot of innovation. Can we talk a little bit about that, how that transition from heritage to innovation?
I would say heritage and innovation, though those two big words, but still I think it can complement each other. So heritage builds trust, gives us a good platform to promote innovation.
Right,
So
right.
we have been doing so many new things, which has always benefits our customer base, and not only the customer, the stakeholders as well. So we have great workflow management systems because to make a more efficient system so that our processes are more effective. We have so much of technology inculcated into our systems now that makes our systems more efficient and transparent. So it helps all our stakeholders involved.
Wow, amazing, lovely journey. And next stage, not next stage, actually, the 1 billion rupee profit that you recorded, and you recorded it in an year that Sri Lanka had like a lot of problems. What's the story behind that?
I think we have some great products. As I always said, we have this superb guidance coming from our parent company, Muthoot Finance. Our customers have been very loyal to us. There is a lot of hard work has gone into these results.
Got it.
And good prudent management, good governance. These have been the foundations of our success. So, though the result has been coming this year, I think the work had been coming over a few years.
Right.
So we have adhered to our business plans. We have adhered to our strategic plans, and we have kept on at it despite the challenges. We had to make small changes, but our end result, we never lost focus. So we had to adapt. That is true. But our end result, we kept focusing to have that final result. So we achieved that through a lot of commitment, hard work, dedication, and definitely it was a team effort. So our staff was completely dedicated, and we had a superb support from our board members as well as our shareholders. So it was a great journey to come and achieve this milestone.
Yes, it's a big milestone amidst all the challenges. If I ask something like this, I mean, this is purely because I'm curious. I'm assuming that in your line of work, there's a lot of customer loyalty that you have, like a lot of customers who will be with you across products as well. Do you think that is a bigger factor for you, or do you think getting new customers on board, especially with the brand network expansion?
Customer loyalty, customer retention is very important because it's always financially also it makes more sense to retain your customers. So you have to give the best product possible to the customer and to retain them. But it is also a growing journey. Asia Asset Finance expect to continue to expand its branch network and to continue to acquire, because we believe the products we have provided to our customers has benefited them. So we have that trust in us to provide the same level of service, same level of products to the rest of the customers across the country. So we want a hybrid, I would say, between retention and acquisition of new customers both.
I won't keep you too long, Rajiv. So I'm down to my last question, promise. I want to talk about the future. I mean, I want to talk about how you see Asia Asset Finance being positioned in the market right now, and how you see this moving into the next years.
I would say Asia Asset Finance is a respected financial institution, and we have been here a long time. And we expect to be here for a long time. And there is no doubt the customers who are with us have a lot of confidence in us, and they've been loyal to us, and that is because of the services we have provided. For Asia Asset Finance, journey is never going to be always a challenging, interesting one. And we are always ready for those challenges, and we are confident that our journey will only be a positive one, and we will be able to reach more customers. We will be able to share our knowledge, our products and services with these customers and make their lives better, as well as give our stakeholders a stable return, and keep on achieving and growing as a company.
For the next 50 years and plus.
Most definitely. I think Asia Asset Finance has a great future. And that is mainly because we have now found our niche. We know where we are focused, and we know where we are heading. So we have a very clear direction on where we want to be, and all our boxes, if I say, are ticking right now. So it's tick right. So I think we are heading in the right direction, and we have a great platform to take it to the next level.
Wow, lovely. Thank you very much, Rajiv. I mean, I love what you talked about banking for the unbanked. I mean, getting the unbanked into the banking system, and also about not only the economic financial inclusion, but also the social service that you are doing. So lovely. We wish you all the very best. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much. Thanks. It's great being here. Thank you so much.
And to our viewers, thank you very much. And until next time, take care.
Stay tuned for more chat on LMD Podcast.